Hey, how y'all doing? I just want to give an update on my Frankford Arsenal X-10 setup. I made a couple of changes from last time. Case insertion. I rotated my feeder around a little bit, and I had to trim this tube. I might show what it looks like later. Station number 2, got the Lee Universal Decap. Station 3, I have nothing here. I wanted to put my Dillon trimmer here. It does not fit because my dials are too high. Maybe I'll get a Mark 7 one, a Lyman trimmer. I don't want to spend the money though. So right now I'm doing all my sizing, trimming, decap on my XL 750. Station 4, I got the hold down and swage with the Mighty Armory hold down die. Station 5, I have an M die, Lyman M die. Station 6, I finally got the powder relocation kit installed. So I have the powder drop here now. Next, I have the Mark 7 powder check alarm. That thing was a little finicky. It kind of sucked to get that set up, but I finally got it working good. Next station, I have the, actually, I used to have the mini Mr. Bullet feeder here. Now I have a full-size Mr. Bullet feeder. This is a 223 setup. So I had a couple issues with this bullet feeder. There's a little micro switch here that doesn't work very well with the 55 grain 223 bullet, so I changed it out. I just wanted to give the original setup first, and then I'll show you what I put here. Next one is Dillon seating die. This is the original one I have with my 223 setup, and then I have a Crimp die, Lyman Pro Crimp die. I actually can change this one out to a Lyman Pro as well. I had it as the Dillon die because my mini bullet feeder was like right in the way. The little tube would get right in the way. Maybe I can show you. So with the original tube, it would sit on top of here, and I kind of interfere a little bit. So I kind of got rid of it, moved it out of the way. Maybe I can put my Lyman Pro in there now. See if I can rotate up and show you what this hopper looks like. So I had problems. I had to get some gravity to work with me. The hopper's all the way up top. I had to get enough force for it to come down and kind of activate that micro switch, but I did change that out. And I rotated my hopper to the front. Unfortunately, it hits me in the head. But the way I had it before, it was kind of all the way up in the ceiling and turned sideways, so I could only open it like that little flap up here to put cases in, which was not too bad, but a friend of mine gave me a shorter beam here, and I was able to change that out. So I just had the bullet droppers up here now. Got my little mirror up there to look around. And I still trim trim size on my XL 750. I also do pistol ammo over here, so. And I will change over to what I use for the bullet dropper now. It's a nice little setup here. I'll try to go change that now. All right, here's my current bullet feeder setup. The micro switch didn't work reliably for me with my 55 grain bullet, so I went to the optical sensor from Roach. Works pretty good so far. It's pretty much just a little optical sensor inside here with a little relay and a little LED in the back. I can go ahead and flip that around and show y'all what it looks like. It pretty much takes the place of the micro switch, and it works pretty good for me, right? So there's a little viewing window in the back. That's why I usually have this pointed to the rear so that I can see that it has bullets in it. But I mean, it cuts off and on reliably. I haven't had any issues yet. Ran about 300 rounds with it yesterday. It came out pretty good, so. And this is how I have the optical sensor facing. They got a little viewing window back here, so I like to see that we have bullets in there. Got the LED, and you have an optical sensor and a relay inside the box. And it pretty much cuts off like the micro switch did. I just couldn't get the micro switch to work very reliably for me. And I used the little springs here. I got one screw in the front that I could use. And I was going to put some inserts on the sides, but I decided to just use a little zip tie in the back, and that works pretty good. Bullet feeder up top. Gen 2 works really good. Feeds very well with those 223 bullets after you get it set up. Yeah, this cuts off pretty good. Works good for me. Made 300 rounds with it over the weekend. It works great. And here, yep, so that's the overview of everything that I have different now. Relocation kits there. Works great. No problems with that. I did have problems with the powder drop. I won't show you what I did, but I put another O-ring in there, a bigger O-ring, so that I couldn't move it so easily. Everybody knows that it moves pretty easy. I don't knock it around easily now, so works good. Put my little mirror up there.